Hello everyone and welcome back to Captain of Industry. In this episode we will do a small digging operation right in between the production facilities and the smelting area, so we will be able to build a small boss going between those two. We will also build out the retaining walls around the iron mine, and we will also set up the remaining infrastructure around the meat production from the chicken farms. Well, among other things, we will of course do a lot of other stuff as well. So let's get into it. Okay, let's set things in motion and let's get started. I will leave this guy alone for now. I want him to finish digging down this area. Especially, I want him to focus on this area right in front of the food processors. After that, I think we will put him back into the sand mine. Anyways, what's next? Oh, right. I misjudged this place. I used two different kinds of textures and just see. There we go. So we will need to have a bricks to finish this completely. Can I unpause it like this? For some reason it doesn't want to allow me. Okay, that's fine. I suppose I will turn off, where is it? The brick storage, yeah, I will turn this one off. And that should allow us to stockpile the bricks in here. Once we have done so, we will quick build those textures and that should be alright. We are not really using all that many bricks in the construction parts factories anyway, so yeah, it's not going to be a big loss or anything. Let me just take a look at the different metals. Yeah, they look more or less fine, I think. We don't really need to worry about that. I will deal with the boss in a second. Let me just take a look at this guy. Okay, at this point, I will... yeah, since we are up here, we might as well take care of this while we have the chance. And then I will send him back into the sand mine. Anyways, we have this area cleared out, so we can take care of the chicken carcasses. Let me see. I think we will need... Yeah, let's just do... Now, we will need to supply this with salt as well. I think I will do it with elevators. That will be the best choice, I think. Let's see, U-shaped loose lift, that's it. No. There we go, copy. Yeah, we can do this. We can bring the salt up like so and feed the chickens in like this. Pretty standard, I believe. Okay, let's quick build. This one has to be kept full with salt. Okay, now this will actually give us meat trimmings as a byproduct. At this moment in time, we cannot really use them. So I think the best thing we can do is set up a second storage right here. This one will store the meat trimmings. It's going to be a little bit disgusting, but you know, that's how the sausage is made. So we will build this one. Any excess production of the meat trimmings will go here. Once we have the sausages unlocked, we will deal with that, but right now we will have to digest the excess. Okay, also this will lower the overall amount of eggs that we are consuming, so I think this should be alright. We are out of water, is it? Okay. Well, this should be alright, I think, because as I have said in the last episode, we have managed to fuel pretty much the entire island from these 4 desalinators before, and now we have doubled up. But we didn't really introduce the same amount of water consumption for the farms, only half as much. So I think over time this will more or less take care of itself. We just need to give it some time to, you know, equalize. Anyways, let's take a look at the different notifications. So, okay, we don't need to know if these farms are full. They are fine as they are. Mine control tower. Let me see, cannot dump. Yeah, it's all down to the trucks at this point, which means I think I will build, let's see, we have 5 in the on the island including this one, so I think I will order 5 more. Also, I think that was a fuel liquid hauler, if I saw the icon correctly. Anyways, so the chicken farms, yeah, we are losing a few chickens, but once the trucks are taken care of, it should be all right. Let's see. Yeah, we have mining designations in the sand pit, that's fine. And the low food supply, it's all down to the amount of storage we have here. So it's not exactly, you know, critical or anything like that. It's just we have so many people and so little storage that it considers it as a low food supply, but the overall production is going to be all right. Should we give these a bigger storage? Well, I don't think we can. Anyways, I think I left a message in the last episode that this layout is not correct. This is one district too many. Basically, I want to have these 3x3 clusters of districts, and if we are going to do that, we only need these like so. And I don't think we are going to extend this area too far this way, so yeah, I think we will have to move these food facilities here. Let's quick build and demolish these, and we will get rid of this district. Okay, we have those guys built. Let's move everything over there and there. Thank you. And everything is now back to normal. Yes. Okay, we can get rid of this one. Thank you. I will have to... Oh, right, we have the second hospital dealt with, so we will move this. And we can place a second decoration into this area. Let's see what we have under housing and services. So we have the light square here. Yeah, I think I will go for the dark one. Okay. Also, is this not done yet? It's waiting for coal because of the trucks. Okay, let's have the trucks out. All we have to do is build out the coal bus to supply the smelters, and that will take quite a bit of load off the trucks. I am not going to worry about balancing these. This is just going to distribute everything more or less equally. Well, not equally, because we are going to have a half split here, another half split here, so I think the iron smelters will get a little bit of a not head start, but priority over the others. But I think it's going to be alright. Let's see, how far can we go? If I put this right over the last sand input, maybe a little bit further. How about over the first coal input? Yeah, I think that will work. Okay, let's quick build this one. And after that, we will simply bring these out to the bus. There. Let's unpause this one. And unpause this one as well. I don't really like that if you introduce a second belt before it's actually built, it pauses it, because I think I have the planning mode enabled. Anyways, let's finish this one, and there we go. It will take a bit of time to actually allow the... Oh, so wait, this is only tier 2. This one should be tier 3. Yes, please upgrade everything. So anyways, it will take a bit of time for all this to percolate through the system, but once it does, it will take quite a bit of load off our trucks. So can we quick build? Yes, we can. But how about here? Okay, there we go. All of it is now done. Okay, that will help the trucks not having to deal with the coal deliveries for the smelters. For example, this place now no longer requires truck deliveries. This one is done as well, and this one too. Okay. That will be a huge help to lower the amount of work our trucks have to do. Next, rocks. Unfortunately, we cannot really do anything about that. The trucks have to pick up the rock and take it out to the dumping sites. Water. I suppose we can do water because we already have this big pipe going across basically the whole built up areas in the island. So I suppose we should be... Oh wait, these are blocked. So we cannot do it for the cement factory, concrete factory, I mean. Where can we introduce water? I suppose we can bring it up here, but it's not really all that important. Let's give these guys some time, and I think they should be able to stabilize from this point on. Yeah, the coal is now way down on the list. Maybe we can build out a small bus going to the assemblers from the smelters. But for that, I would like to punch through this mountain, so we don't have to go all the way around. It would be better if we had the metal bus right here. Okay, I will set up some mining designations. Well, this is going to be the most logical place, of course. And then... yeah, I think I will send this guy over. Yeah, so I think it's this tower. Yes, it is. Can you please deal with this area first? This is not all that important. The town can be expanded if we have to. It's going to be alright. Of course, a single... You know what? I think I will upgrade this guy to a hydrogen mega excavator. That should speed things up quite a bit. Oh, look. And now the trucks are stable, so yeah. Everything's hunky-dory. And this... oh, look. It is completely full, so yeah, everything's fine. Now let's take a look at the notifications. Okay, this place is done, which means we can put these guys back into the sand pit. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you are still focusing on sand, that's great. Maybe we should set up a little bit better food storages somewhere. Because as I have said, we have enough food being made, but we don't really have the storages, and having this notification is a little bit counterproductive. Yeah, I think I will replace these storages. That should be fairly easy. Let me just move these guys out of here. Got this, these belts back a little bit. Yeah, the corn as well. Okay. Pause. So we will have... You know what? Let's go for the biggest one. Tier 4 storage. So this is going to be the potatoes. Yes, this is going to be the veggies. And we are going to have the corn right here. Okay, so veggies go like this. Okay, maybe like this. So can we quick build? Yes, we can. And of course, the potatoes will go into this one. Perfect. Okay. That should give us plenty of storage, at least on these 4 farms. We will have to do this for every single... Yeah, the other 2 basically. Yeah, let's just get to it. So I will cut these like so and copy paste the storages over. Also, this wood storage is in the way. So if you don't mind, I think I will put it here instead. That should give us enough space. Also, we have more trucks going around. Anyways, quick build. And once it's built, I will transfer the wood over. There we go. Quick deliver. Thank you. Quick demolish. Perfect. And now all we have to do is copy paste these guys over to the others. So, yeah, let's flip it. Green connections all around. Here the same. Perfect. Quick build. Lovely. And almost managed to do everything. Well, okay, these are building back. We should be able to build this any second. Oh, 180. Yeah, just unpause and it will get built. Okay, so that should give us plenty of storage. Most of the excess will still make it here, but we have so much food production that I think most of it will be stored here. Okay, let's see. So, let me see. Right. We have meat available at this point, which means we just need to set up one more of these. I think it's unit storage. Yeah. Unit storage. I think I will put it here. Thank you. Also, can you please behave? So, meat, and that's it. Priority 1, perfect. Okay, that should lower the overall protein consumption in the town. Yeah, okay, let me see. This also means that these guys will not be clogged up anymore, and we are going to have meat trimmings making their ways to the digesters, increasing our fuel gas production. All right. What's next? Well, I think next I will increase the vehicle parts production, because at this point I would love to have some of it make it to the contract. So I will build all these guys out, and we might as well build these as well. Oh wait, this is the construction parts. This is what we need to unlock. And these have to be upgraded. Okay. And this one is not finished. There we go. Let me just double check that everything is upgraded as we need them to be upgraded. Yes, okay. Oh wait, that was the Unity. Sorry, I meant to press I. Okay, so yeah, we have some tier 1 conveyor belts. Let's take care of those real quick. Only here in the furniture factory. That's fine. Now I think it is time to actually deal with the glass next, because glass production is not enough. Let me see. Glass. Yeah. We have way too much consumption and not enough production. Should we set one up here with the others? Let me just check how we deal with the tier 2 glass production. It is still just the glass mix, coal, and that's it. Yeah, I think I will try to set up a double blast furnace setup for glass here. First things first, let's copy paste one of these guys over to the new place and convert it to glass. So we have 2 spaces here, so we should be able to fit these in to this area. And it has to be here, I believe. Yeah, this looks more or less all right. So we need to cut these guys off. Let's cut these motoring channels off. We also only need 2 furnace setups. Yes, these are looking fine. So we will also need to replace these with the glass mix makers. So coal and glass mix is all we need. So we can get rid of these. Oh, right, we need the slag. Let me just go do this. Move these guys over next to the coal, because this is where we are going to store the glass mix. So as I have said, this time around we will have them backwards. So this will be the scrap and this will be the glass mix. Okay, let's replace the slag. There we go. So this is going to be the slag, empty all the time. Not copper, but glass, please. Yes, that is correct. Okay, we also don't need... let's see. We can bring this one down, by the way. So we can have... I think we need to hold shift. Yeah, no, wait. Maybe control. Yeah. Basically, if we simply copy paste one of these lifts, it will build the setup that we have copied from like this. But if we hold control, it will go back to the one that we can change around. Okay, so we only need this one on level 2. Let's put back the balancer. Feed this one into this belt. And we don't need the top belt anymore. Okay, so far this is correct. Okay, I think all we need now is set up the glass mix production. But before we do that, let's take a look around the island. Some mining designation outside, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. We don't need these anymore. And we don't need this at the moment. All right. How is this one doing, by the way? It has been upgraded and it will take quite a bit of time. Yeah, these guys will have to make quite a bit of a trek to the dumping site. So I think I will give this guy 2 more trucks should be all right. So the tower was here. Yeah, 2 more trucks should be all right. Okay, also I think I have built diesel powered dump trucks accidentally. Oh well, it's fine. We don't have these yet, no. Well, this will be taken care of sooner or later. Right now we have these vehicles, so every single piece of the vehicle parts are making their way to being upgraded. After that, we should have some excess production that will go towards the contract. Should we set up a sand storage here? No, it's fine. As long as the sorting plant has a full storage, it's fine. Okay, the only problem now is that low food supply, but as we have established, it's only the matter of storage. Okay, also, we should have meat in the town at this point. Well, not quite. Oh, right. Let me just check. This storage is in the wrong position. Okay, let's take care of that. Oh, that's why the meat market didn't want to actually plop down. Quick remove. Put it in the right position, please. Okay, now it should be fine. Okay, now we have meat, and there we go. We have meat in the town. Great. So we have more than one source of protein for the people to eat. And that should lower the overall amount of protein consumption as well. Okay, let's see. Now with these extra trucks, this should be a little bit faster. Maybe we might be able to punch through this area in this episode, and if we are able, we will set up the metal bus going to the production facilities. Anyways, let's get back to the glass. So let's take care of the casters next. So we have the 48 units of molten glass coming out, and we still only have the tier 1 glass makers. How far are we from the tier 2? Glassmaker. It is next in line. Okay, I think I will wait before we do this one. In the meantime, we can set up the glass mix makers. So we need 48 units per minute, and these we have here. A tier 1 mixer can make the 48 units, so if we have a tier 2 mixer, that should be able to supply both of them. That should be alright. I don't think we are going to have big storages for these, maybe. That is something to consider. Let me think about that for a second. In the meantime, we should have enough of these trucks. Yes, we do. Wait, we have 6 on standby. I will put all 6 into the coal pit and take out 6 small ones. Okay. This should also, now that they are concentrated in a single place, it should be easier to upgrade them to being hydrogen trucks. I think I will leave them alone for now, but in the future we will have to upgrade them to being hydrogen fueled. Okay, also we no longer suffer from low food supply because the storages are able to store the excess. I also want to set up a proper fertilizer sooner or later. We do have a little bit of stone left on the surface, so can you please focus on rock just to level down the upper area. Also, in the last episode I moved this fuel station to actually have the room for the retaining walls. If you don't mind, I think I will try to put them in there right now. Yeah, let's go for it. So, pause. Let's start with the long walls. I think if we build them here, we should have plenty of space for the trucks to move around. And if you remember, they should be placed like this. So the wall is right in between 2 of these, like so. So let's build this all around the iron pit. I built this far because we have plenty of iron right under here. Okay, we will need to do something about this, but one thing at a time. For now, I will do it like this, and then we will fine-tune the curves and the turns and all that. I just want to go around it as a general shape first, and then we will deal with the rest. Okay, let's see. We might... Yeah, I don't think I will have the single pieces on this one, because we don't really have the room for it. Anyways, we can have this. Okay, the food storages are in the way. I suppose this will have to do. Okay, I will do... Yeah, as I have said, I will do this in a way that is not the final positions. Okay, something like this. Yeah, I think I will have this Wait. We have more iron under here. So yeah, I think I will leave this area as it is. We can definitely terminate the walls here. Yeah, and we can do the rest maybe here. Yeah, something like this will do, I think. Okay, next up, let's take care of the fine-tuning of these walls. Let's see. I think we will have to have these walls inside basic, so it's not like these walls that are on the edges of these designations. We will have to move them like this. Because we don't have these areas mined down, so we cannot really afford. Let me see. Yeah, this will have to do, I'm afraid. It's a bit hard to say, but I think it's going to be like this. Okay, and it should line up. Not quite. Oh, right, because this is not correct. Let's just do this and there we go. Now it should be okay. So, of course, we will need to allow trucks and excavators to go in and out. Okay, I will take off the designations that we don't need immediately so we can see what we are doing. We will need to dig down these little knobs so we can actually do this. Might as well resume time so we can take care of it. So, next up we will need to do, well, we are not quite done here. Let's deal with this first before we do anything else. So we will need to introduce a turn just like this. There we go. This is fine. Over here we will move this one back. Yeah, I think I will sacrifice this amount of iron, I think, for the sake of having this turn. Because we really need to allow trucks to go through here. Otherwise they would have to make a very big round trip. Okay, this area will be done in this fashion. Wait. We need to do it this way. There we go. Okay. Anything else? I think it's going to be all right. Oh, okay. Let's deal with the tower next. So we will have, well, I think we can have the walls this way. Even this is a little bit much, but I think I am okay with it. Okay, so there we go. Let's cut this one back this much, maybe one more, and we can have the turn right here. Okay, now we need to add single pieces, and then we can add in the corners. We can have a single piece here, and that will give us the corner. Same here. Yes. As I have said, I am going to sacrifice a little bit of iron right under these walls. Should we make a corner here? Yes, absolutely. So instead we will go, I think, like this. Okay, let's add back in these mining designations so we can take care of these real quick, because this is the only thing preventing the completion of these walls. Anyways, let's put in the corners. Oh, right, we had to allow trucks to come in and out here for now. There we go, so we can actually finish leveling this area down. But I think you can see the general idea. Just for the sake of consistency, I will move these guys up a little bit into this general area. There we go. Okay. Now we can put in these walls. Anything missing? I think we are pretty much good to go on building these walls. Yes, I know this one is a little bit of a waste of space. Oh yeah, let's not forget to put in that corner, but let's finish these walls real quick. So yeah, we only need the corner here, and that will be pretty much it. Okay. Yeah, I think this wall is pretty much good to go. The only real waste is right here, but that is what we get for having built these big storages. Okay, let's get to it. We are not really researching. Why is that? Are we out of wood again? No, we have plenty of wood. Maybe we have to enable imports for the shredder. Or maybe it's all down to the trucks being extremely busy again. What's keeping them busy right now? Of course the concrete, but that was before. Is the iron deliveries. Well, once we have this hole here, that should improve quite a bit. I think it's because of the vehicle parts, because we are making a lot of vehicle parts at the moment. Because we have to replenish these, which has been done. Does that mean... Not yet. We don't have these yet. But soon. Soon. Yeah, once this one fills up, we should be in a better position. But for that we need glass. And for that we need research to progress. Well, in the meantime, we can deal with the glass mix production, I suppose. So as I have said, we only really need a tier 2 mixer to do this, but I think I will build 2 of them in case we need to increase production once more. So let's see, I think it's under general machines. Yes, general machines. I think I will do it this way. So the glass mix will come out here, goes into the storage. We can feed the acid in the middle, of course. And I think I will have the storages lining up here. And since we need all 3 inputs, we are going to use lifts. So don't mind if I do one like this, another one like this, and the third one will be on ground level. Yeah, let's move these over so they line up more or less. Okay. I think we are ready to start placing the storages. So we need 3 loose storage and 1 liquid storage. Of course, they are going to be level 2, so we can store as much as possible, but not excessive amounts. There we go. So we will need limestone, sand and salt, if I remember correctly. Let me just check. Sand, limestone, salt. Yeah, plus acid, of course. Acid. Also, these will have to be kept full. Okay, I think we are pretty much good to go. At least building the conveyor belts. I think I will do this one. We will go up to level 3. No, this one will be level 0. The next one will go up to level 1. And this one will go up to level 2. That's fine. And the last one is, of course, the acid. Let's see. 24. Yeah, tier 1 pipe will be enough for this, but just in case, I will go for tier 2 pipes. And this one will have to be level 3. I will bring it down here. Okay. Anything else? Only inputs, no secondary outputs, and that is going to be it, I believe. Okay, we will overproduce this at a double rate, but that is going to be just fine. And I think I will enable the production without the acid, just in case we cannot make it, but I think it's going to be all right. Also, we are producing 96 units. Okay, so yeah, I think a tier 2 belt will be needed, because that one can carry 200. Okay, that should be pretty much it for the glass mix. Don't forget, priority comes in from the scrap storage. Coal. Yes, we don't need alerts for these, I think. Okay, I believe the storages are going to be all right like this. At this point, all we have to do is set up the glass makers, but that will have to wait. Technically, we can do the tier 1s, but I would love... You know what? Let's just go do tier 1s for now and replace them with tier 2s after the fact. Yeah. Can we do it like this? I would still like to give some space for the slacks output. So yeah, I think we will have to do it like this. So this can accept 24. Yeah. Let's see. How much can the molten channel carry? 120. Perfect. That is going to be enough. And we are going to feed the slag into these belts for now. After we have the tier 2 glassmakers, we will of course do this a little bit better. For now, this will have to do. Can we do it? Well, I suppose we can do it like this and then replace this belt once we have the tier 2s. Anyways, all that is left is the storage. I will only build a tier 2 storage. One for each, I think, because once we have the final glassmakers, we will replace them with better ones. Okay, I think this place is pretty much ready to be built. And we should have enough construction materials. Let's see. Yes, we do. Perfect. We are not going to have enough workers once the blast furnaces come in line. Yep, we are out of workers, but I think once we demolish this place, it should be okay. Yep. Now we are back in the positive. So let's move everything over to the new place. There we go. And there we go. So sand will come into this one. Limestone will pile into this one. This will fill up with coal, preferably from the bus. Level 3. And feed. You know what? No, let's go do it backwards. I would love to have... You know what? The coal belt will be more permanent than this one. So let's just do it like this. It will be fine. Yeah, this coal belt will be permanent, but these belts are not going to be permanent. So let's bring this one up to level 3 and feed it from... Wait. Oh, the coal storage is backwards. Now it's fine. Okay, as I have said, let's hook this up to the coal bus. Okay, chemical plant has been researched, which means glassmaker should be available fairly soon. Also, how is this bat keeping up? Yeah, it's keeping up more or less alright. Yeah, and the priorities are still fine. Okay. And yeah, the wall is now done in the iron mine. This is not done because we cannot reach it. We will have to demolish this wall and that should give us access. There we go. Let's finish the wall here. I am not going to worry about having the ramp walled off because we have the ramp outside, so it's going to be fine. Yeah, we can designate these areas to be mined out at this point. Maybe not quite this much. I mean, it should be alright. Except here. Here we will actually start collapsing this stone wall. So we have to be careful where we have the walls inside the mining areas. Okay, once we have these walls reached, we can start building the next layer of retaining walls. Okay, chemical plant 2. I believe that means that we can upgrade these guys. So, let's see. We are right now producing, let's see, 30 units of fertilizer 1 in this one. That means if we upgrade, we will have 60. Let's just do it. Also, maintenance level 2 is struggling. So yeah, now we have 60 fertilizer 1 coming out, and this one can accept 30 of course, but upgrading it to tier 2 should be enough to double the production. There we go, yeah, 60, and yeah, I think that this should be able to double up our fertilizer production, which means that we have this full, and yes, the last 4 farms don't have a full fertilizer storage, but with a double production we should be able to fill these guys up as well. Okay, what is up with the maintenance? It is right here. Is it production or no? It's electronics. I believe it has to be glass. Yeah, we don't have enough PCBs because... Okay, I think it is time to actually increase the overall production. So we are making 12 in each assembler, and we need only 6, no wait, yeah, we only need 6 PCBs. So we can increase the electronics producers, and that should be all we need basically. Let me see, quick build please. Okay, so now all we have to do now is keep up with the PCBs, and for that we need the glass, and the glass should be more or less taken care of at this point. Let me see. Yeah, we have plenty of glass at this point. So since the electronics are this important, I will increase the priority on these storages, so even if we are extremely busy, these guys will be kept full. PCBs, yes, this one as well. These are extremely important. Okay, I hope that this will take care of it. This belt has to go the other way. Good thing I noticed. And this one as well, and this one as well. We really need these guys going. So this is priority 1, that's correct. I suppose we can feed back the PCBs this way, but right now the trucks can take care of it because it's priority 1. Yeah, I think it's going to be alright from here. Let's just make sure that these storages are also priority 1. Yes, they are. Okay, let's just give it some time and it should be alright. Now, coal storage. This one is struggling. Oh. I think it's because we are not really digging up too much coal at this point. It's mostly stone and dirt spilling into the mining pit. So I think I will designate these areas to be mined out next. We just need to make sure that we don't designate areas that are not full of coal. We have a lot of stuff on top of the coal, so it's not exactly the best thing ever. We should still have some coal here. Okay, so can everyone please focus on coal? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now everyone is focusing on coal. That should help out a little bit. Okay, let's see. Workers. Well, should we upgrade or build new ones? I think I will build this one as well as this one. Also, what about these textures are still not finished. And this tree planter can go back into the tree farm. But some of these are actually getting built. So yeah, it is actually, I think it's at this time the matter of reach. So we will have to unity build the rest of them. We just need to keep an eye on it. It's going to be fine. Okay, maintenance. It's still struggling. Let me just take a look at the production graph. So electronics 2, yeah, it's increasing, so it's only a matter of time. But you know what? Just in case, just so nobody can say that I didn't try, I will increase the overall production to be not just double, but quadruple. So first things first, we need to take care of the other way. Let's make sure we do this correctly. So let's take care of the belts. Quick build, please. And quick build these. Okay. So just double check. We are making 12 PCBs per minute. And each of these factories only requires 6. So this one can supply these two, this one, these two, so on and so forth. So this should be enough electronics production to deal with everything. I think so. Also, I just noticed that I have built 2 extra electronics factories to fit into the established pattern. I will deal with this at a later point, I think. Anyways, I think it would be best if we actually build storages for these guys. Okay, keep this one empty, please. Okay, let's see. We are still struggling with the trucks. What's keeping them busy now? It's the water. Well, that's not ideal. Also, did we make any trades yet? Okay, now we have vehicle parts in this ship. And did we trade? Yes, we already traded some. Should we feed this into a big storage? Technically, if we don't have enough iron, the trucks will take it to the grinders, the crushers, because we have allowed outside inputs. Yeah, I think it's going to be all right. At least for the time being. Right now, I think I will build... let's see. Hydrogen-fueled dump trucks. Let's go for 5 more. Yeah. Let's see. No available detonation to be mined. Okay, that means we have managed to punch through the mountain. Now, the recording is now 1 hour and 7 minutes, so if you don't mind, I will drop everything right here and we will pick things up in the next episode because that is way too overtime. So yeah, if you don't mind, I will cut it here and we will pick things back up in the next episode. So all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you 1 week and ad-free early access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.